Okay guys, let's get started on page 1. And I was just thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I know this album is going to be kind of a remake of a older album. At least this item is going to be a little bit the same, but not quite the same. No, because this is a landscape and the other one is a portrait style. Now first we are going to attach another page. I don't want to do, I always say that I don't want to do, but I keep doing that each time. So I think I will swallow those words that I want to say. I don't want to do too much activity. Well, bite me, because each time I do because I love it too much. So I'm just go with the flow. So what I'm going to do right here is I cut my page. I forgot to tell you what I did. I cut my page slightly millimeters smaller than this page, and I made a H. Here, flippity flop. Alright, now it's supposed to be on the left side, and as you can see it's shorter, but that's okay, that's okay. If you like, you can make a nice corner punch if you have, and if you don't have, then that's totally fine too. But I like making a nice, I'm just wondering which one that I like for this one. This is the, yeah, I really like this one. The butt. Somebody called this the butt. I like this one. Alright, so I'm gonna use a nice corner punch. So I have a nice edge. If you don't have, then that's totally fine. You don't need, but if you have, then it's nice, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna add this page. Sometimes I do not, and sometimes I do cut a small corner off. If I forgot and people ask me why do you do sometimes stuff and then the other part don't, well, it's not particularly necessary to do it, but if you have the time, it is neater. Because if you flip this page, then this is going to be like this. So I hope you can see that. Oh my god, you can see it right here. So there is nothing to be seen as soon as I will put design paper over that. But sometimes I don't do it because I'm in a rush. No, that's not. And just, I don't know exactly why I do not. Alright, now this is for here, and I definitely want to do something on here too, just because it can. And what shall we use? Well, we can use this because it's a leftover piece, so why not? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a flippity flop on each side, and then I think I'm just gonna split this in half. I don't know. For those who wants to know how large my leftover piece is, it's a 5/7 of an 8. So, but it does not matter which size it is. It does not matter. Okay, I think I'm gonna split this in half. Let's see how that will look then. And then I still can see. I just fold it in half, and then I'm just going to cut a small millimeter off, and then I have 2 pieces. Yeah. And I think I like these. Yeah, it's overlapped nice, so that's cool. I like that. And then mine is, let's say, a 3.5. Okay. Oh, here it is. gosh, looks like this is not used that much because it's so much heavier. Well, it feels like so much heavier than the other ones, but just trying to make a nice corner punch. By the way, I saw recently on a website that I believe it was from We Are Memory Keepers, has the same like this, for example, but then they do have this bump, but and two other corners. They really are very nice. So look it up. If you wanted to look for a nice corner punch, just look it up. The We Are Memory Keepers does have something similar like this, and I believe I do have it also downstairs, so I don't have to carry away these heavy ones, but to have it downstairs. Yeah, I want it all. I want to have it all. No, I do craft sometimes downstairs to test things out, sometimes a page or something, and then I just like to have the same stuff that I have. Is it not correct? That I have upstairs, but of course I can't buy. I have it in my mouth. Yeah, I do have it in my mouth. So I just needed a third hand. Now for this one I don't have spectacularly to cut down the corners because this is straight. And where shall we put this? Well, I'm just gonna add this in the middle somewhere. Eyeball it. You don't have to measure it. Just eyeball somewhere in the middle, somewhere that you like. And then I am gonna try to keep this nice and straight. Same with these papers. And then put it on. Alright, so here we have a nice opening. And you can leave it, yeah, up or down or whatever, but I think I like the flap up. Okay, and then this goes over here, and then I think that this would be the closure. But then you don't see these nice corners if I put this in the top position right there. What I was planning to do. I also can put this in the middle and put my string right here. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I also can make, I'm thinking here right, I also can make another piece, so that's both flipping, but that was not my idea. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep with my first move. Shall I first put design papers on before I put this on? Or, well, maybe it's gonna be too thick, and then I always can, well, I already put some tape on, but I don't know if it's gonna be too thick. No, I'm just gonna add it on. Fingers crossed that it does not. So I am just going ahead with my first addition that I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna put this nicely in the corner as my plan was. And that's it. I forgot to put something inside. I call it an eyelet. Do I have these still? Oh, wait just a second. I don't know. Oh, not that much. Okay. Definitely need to grab some from down below. These are my last ones. Okay. I want a basket, otherwise I'm gonna lose them all. And I think we're gonna use quite some. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I do like right there a little hole. That's far enough. And I know my eyelets are a little bit bigger, so I'm just gonna open the hole a little bit. Yeah, I should have done this before I glued it down. I know. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Yes. Okay, cool. And now I'm just gonna squeeze this. This is also a tool I really can't live without. So there we go. Yep, and then on the end I'm gonna make a string on here with maybe a nice thing on the end, something like that. Alright, cool. So for now, this is ready and we can start to decorate. Now the fun part begins. I first want to make that round one, and I do like it has to be some chipboard piece. Ta-ta-da. Can it cut this with chipboard? I don't know. I think it can be done. Do have some leftovers. Let me test it out. I think it can be done. Oh, yes, it can be. Okay. Now I need to put. Yep, here it goes. It's just a little stucky. Here it goes. It can be done. Not that neat, but it can be. But you also can use a couple layers of paper, of course, if you don't trust your if you have, by the way, and otherwise I already showed you a couple of times how to cut circles. I always like to if it's gonna be broken, then it's my fault, but no, this one does not. But the other one really does the trick. So okay. Anyways, I'm gonna decorate these, and maybe I'm just gonna use some papers overlaying something. Gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. Anyway, a few layers always is nice. Always like to take things a little bit so it's not that flimsy. 4 layers is enough. Okay, this fits nice on here. What shall we do for the underlayer? Well, we do have plenty to choose from. Even the small pieces. I really like these trays. Oh, this one is also nice to be used. Oh. Alright, let's go for a wet one. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Make a cute little button. Of course, we need to distress the edges. as much as we can. Makes everything so much better. Yep. Okay. Even this part. Yeah, that's cool. And now I need a smaller one. And here, I'm sorry, but I do have 3 different sizes. What about this one? That is cool. That is cool. Well, if you want, you can... Oh, I need to be careful with my smooching because I just put a new one on, so it's gonna be... I think I needed just a new one. Anyways, let's take this one also a little bit. Is it gonna be too thick? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Maybe 2 layers. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Smooch the edges. Here we go. Yep. Okay, what do you think? That is cool. Alright, yeah. Is it thick? Oh, pretty much, but I like it. I like it. See, with these little guys, like this, I always like to cut and then just throw it away. See, just use the most of it. Just put it in here. You never know where you're going to need it. Okay. So, this is the one that I want. Can I layer this and then put a hole in? I think I can. Let's... Guys, I still do not have my Christmas tree on. It's almost December, but I still have not. And guess what? My daughter has a Christmas tree in her bedroom, and not just a small one. It's almost 2 meters long, but it's a narrow one. So, but yeah, she just is crazy. She's crazy. But she wanted one, and so she got herself a Christmas tree. And not even I have my Christmas tree set on. But okay, so cool. This is nice. Isn't this nice? Yeah, I think this is nice. Okay, so that's the beauty of having a few wound punches. Super cool. I even think that this was a Dutch one. 1.5 centimeter, because in inches I must say that, well, 5/8. Yeah, something like that. 5/8. It's not even a half one. Is there a half wound punch? Half inch? I have no clue. No clue at all. But I like it. So okay, so I'm carried away here. And then this is going to be right here in this corner. The only issue with using this thick round pieces is that you need to be careful on the other side what you put right here on this page. So it has to be clean with no further things that bothers it. Or you need to use, where was this from? Or you need to, I have no clue what this is from. Oh, anyway, so yeah, I'm just babbling and talking nonsense, I bet. Yeah, I am. So let's decorate, let's go to the first page. What do we want on here? Alright, so I'm just gonna see. I think I like it plain. What do you think if I put this on? This actually looks amazing and pretty solid, and then I can use this on the back. I think that's a cool idea. So let's do that. So we just make a mark, and then with a little edge, of course, you do want to see the cardstock a little bit. At least I think you want to see that. Here we go. Don't forget, if you have a corner, to do that. And then this fits marvelous. Okay. Switch the edges. That makes a page so much better. There we go. Close as you can get to the edges, but don't put too much glue on. Close it down. Go. Yep, and then I first go to attach. Going to attach the round piece. Alright, so where do I want it? As far as I can get. There we go. Maybe does it fit? It is not particularly necessary, but it is pretty thick already. So I don't think that I'm going to use one. Let's just see if it fits. I don't know. It's thick already. So a boîte and a little spacer. What does a spacer do? It makes this a little thicker at the bottom, so whatever string you're going to use, it gets easier around it. But yeah, is it necessary? No, it's just a luxury thing, I think. It's not necessary, but it will get you easier, as you can see now. See that? It's easier because you now have space underneath. But guys, it's thick already. Diane, you made it pretty thick. That was maybe not even necessary to make it that thick. So maybe the chipboard is a little overdue, so the next one I'm not going to do a chipboard. I think 2 layers of how you call it, cardstock is more than enough. Alright, so this is it. See you next time. No, we need to continuing with decorating. So on this back, I'm going to use the same page, but then the back, of course. I think that fits marvelous. And you know, every little inch that you cut off, you always can reuse. Just throw it in a trash bin or something that you have, and always can use it. Go. Is this enough? Maybe I'll like it a little bit better. Some papers just likes a bit more. Alright, here we go. Glue it on. Go. Finish it down. Don't want anything to fall, to get loose. And what do you think? See now? Wonderful. You can journal right here. You still can add a nice small picture. Super cool. Yeah. Okay guys, let's go to this page. Okay guys, I'm gonna use this blue. Oh, I also can use this one. So let me first cut this in the right size. Just stay away from the fold lines, please. I still can choose which one do I like. Do I like the blue one? Or do I like... Well, the meaning is that I am gonna put some photo mats on, so then I think I will go for the blue. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do first, I want to add these on some photo mats. How I'm gonna do that? Pretty simple, of course. We do need this to cut, so maybe it's a good idea to just first cut this direction, and then I can use it for others, because of course we do need to make a flippity flop. Which one was it? Yeah, we do need a flippity flop. Here we go. Okay, glue this on. Close as you can get. You also can use tape, of course, if you want. Then just glue it on. Cut this a little shorter with a little edge. Okay. Going to do the exactly same thing with this one. Yeah, I can use this, but I also can use this for the next one. So I'm just gonna leave this because it's already nice and cut. Now this one needs a upper, so I think I also can cut this way. It's actually the same. It's the same, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's the same. Of course it's the same. It's the same, Diane. Yep, it is. You just can use this for this one. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make just a flippity flop. Put some glue on. I'm always laughing at my dog, at my neighbor's dog. I have no clue if you will hear that on the background. I bet you don't. But my neighbor's dog is a German shepherd. And oh my, when he howls, it's like a wolf. And he does it in the morning, but also in the evening, or he hears something. And I always like that. So he's barking a few times and then, oh! Oh my god. And thank God for that, that my dogs are not into that. So you can bark whatever you want, but my dogs are not barking back or something. So I'm glad that they do not, especially in the evenings. They make a lot of noise. I do remember that we were living a half year in our backyard because of the terrible storm that hits my house, and so I was a few meters away from my neighbor's dog's bench. And then I was actually not happy with his barking. Oh my gosh, this is almost not fitting, but it is. It is fitting. Ooh, but it's close. It's a close call. Okay, so then I am first going to do, or no, I am going to do this one. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to see where I want it. So I'm just going to stay 1/2 inch away from the edge. So this is where I want it. So then I'm just going to grab a pencil. And it's a close call, guys. So don't cut further than that. Oh my gosh. It is close. Okay, let's do it. It is close. It is close. Then what it makes it easy is to cut this in a nice corner. And then just put it in, just like that. There you go. Keep it on its place. Maybe it's better to just use tape. Alright, next try. Am I still on? Okay, guys. This needs a little help, I guess. Yeah, I am on the right spot. Okay. So this overlaps this a little bit. I'm really not trusting myself with this. Yeah, you do need to keep a little millimeter away, otherwise it can't open nicely. And then for this, because this is still open here, this is still open, you just can grab your double-sided tape and shut it down. Alright, yeah, it's supposed to be a long time that I did this, so okay. Alright, now I want the next one. Also keep at least a ½ millimeter away. So this is a nice spot, I believe. There we go. There we go. This also. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did already put tape on it. Maybe that's not a good idea. But on the other hand, I still can wiggle. Yep, that was actually not a bad idea. Alright, let's go to the back and shut it down. Okay, and then this looks like this. Open, open, and you still have a nice amount of space to put anything on. Alright, now we're gonna put this on our page. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Goody, goody, goody. So yeah, I do tear, I'm just, oh my gosh. So yes, I do take off the back of the tape. It's just to shut down the cutout. Alright, grab the page. Grab the page, put it on its right position. There you go. Yes, just take your time. Make sure that it's nice and neat. go. And then in the middle. And the back you can keep it plain because people can add an extra photo on there too. Alright, let's see. Yep, it's still not too fat. Cool. Now let's go to this piece. Okay, now I really like to use the back, but I am gonna watch a little bit what I have left in my stash right here. Let's see if I can have a nice small piece. Oh, look what I found. That is beautiful. I also can use this, fits also. Alright, so those are the straight ones, but I also have just see what you have. Just see what you have. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with these. Because you know me, I do like small pockets. So I still go for this one as the back, but is it nice to do a pocket, an extra pocket? Just grab a leftover piece. Oh, I do like the stripes, but for now I will go for this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my design paper, and let me show you how we can do something really simple. Just smooth the edges. Just see if you have something. I don't know if I have something in my stash. I know because I threw this afternoon some little pieces away. So here is my leftover piece. Now I am gonna put my glue on. Let me show you how you can make a really simple little page, little pocket with just design paper. Not just design paper, but now, okay. I don't need a bottom piece, so I can cut along. So now I have two little pieces right here. Now I only have to make a little flippity flop. See? No measuring. None. Just some leftover pieces. Okay, and this I would put nicely at the bottom. Now don't forget, if you want to make a pocket, you also can make a belly band this way, of course. But don't forget to put something at the bottom. Here we go. And of course you also can do this with first the cardstock and then use your design paper. But then you have to measure. And this way you don't have to measure. Yeah. Because it's a leftover piece. Okay, and now I go for the back using this. So first I'm going to cut this piece. And then I will have another leftover piece, so I'm just gonna put that away. And this can be a little lower, hard to see, but here we go. We need the bump. And of course we do need the smooching part. Okay, so then what we have created right here is a nice little pocket. Cute little pocket. Cute little pockets. So cool. Alright, and then for the top we can use this because I already cut it. So we do it. Oh, I actually do want to do it this way, otherwise it's boring. Yeah, alright. Oh my gosh, this is completely fitting. Yeah, cool. Let me check. This way is up. So that means I need my corners here. Oh, I just love this time making the pages. And when the first page normally is done, the rest will follow. Well, not on its own, of course, but whoop. Why am I always that quickly? How do you call that in English? Scared? No, that's not. Freaked out? Well, you know what I mean. It's not the correct word, but maybe somebody will help me. Spooked. Maybe that's also not the correct word, but I like the word. Being spooked. Alright, so now we only have to find a nice paper on the back of this. But before I do, I did already cut a full sheet. So I do want to use some of these. I just love these. I just love. Shall we do some mouse? Or shall we do, this is also nice. I always try to smooch the edges, but yeah, of course you do still see some white, but that's okay. At least I try to make these nice. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Here we go. That's nice, isn't it? Love it. Love it. And I still can. Yep. Here we go. Where shall I add this? Because I also, no, I'm not. I think I will just go in this corner. something like that. Here we go. It's always nice to have these already cut, especially cut these already just for you guys. You don't have to wait that long. Alright, so far so cool. What shall we put in here? Yeah, you can put anything inside, of course. We do have plenty of nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that amazing or what? Perfect. It fits perfect. I always go in my trash. Not in my trash, but you know what I mean. Here we go. It's always nicer to put these on some cardstock. It makes it better. See, then it's sturdier and you can write something nice on the back. Oh, yeah, finishing touch. Yeah. Okay guys, now we only need to put something on the back and then this page is already done. Cool. You also can do this to keep it on its place. Ha! Oh yes, I love it. Super cool. Alright, let's go for the back and I'll come back when I'm done with this and I'm going to show you the papers that I use. You also can do some leftover pieces, but if you have paper that fits, then of course you can use it. I think this fits beautiful to this page. So I'm going to use this and then I'm going to find something that fits on there. See you! Alright guys, so I used this for the bottom and then this leftover piece that I still had in my leftover tray. I used this and I used it fussy cutting. And then this will all goes like this. And this is the closure. Well, you still can add your picture here and here, of course. And then this will hold this down. Alright, so with what am I going to make that shut down? Oh my gosh, I do have so many ribbons. Oh my gosh. Look at this nice lace. Oh, and this is nice. And I do have some black and white. And I do have some blue. Some beige. Oh, this continuing. Some straw. Yeah, funny. This is just a perfect color for everything. And of course the bling bling. But I already have it right here, so I can put this down. Oh my gosh, so many? Yeah, so I definitely don't need to forget that I have so many ribbons. Okay, I think I will start with this one. Very nice and thin. Alright, well, I'm gonna put my ribbons right there. Now this one is very slim, so I think I'm just gonna add this on here. Of course you do try to make the knot on the other side, of course. I do my best. I do my best. And of course I also want to make this as short as possible. A few moments later. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Told you I got it. Alright. Now put this shorter. I think you want this try not to burn yourself. Okay. Then we need to put something on here to make it nice. Well, this is cute. Here it said Big Dreams, and here by accident it also said Dream, but I really like this one. So cool. I love these charms. I think I will go for this one for the first page. Okay, so how many do we need? Just wrap this around 2 times. I think that will be enough to hold it down. 2 times is more than enough. Alright, and we do need some time, some space to add. This is perfect ribbon. Yeah, I like it. Now we're just going to see if I can put this on. You're gonna see me struggling because this is a small hole. Yes. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't want to make this too small, too large. That's the word that I want, because I don't want to hang this too much, if you know what I mean. It means that I need to go below and then wrap this direction, so this is not too long. Yeah, this is perfect. Let me check one more time if I still can use it. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Here we go. And of course I want this a little shorter. We do need to watch your fingers, guys. Watch it. Watch it. This is not a meaning of you get your fingers burned because of me, but look how cute this is. Wait, I need to show you. Look at that. It's like that I call that wax stamp, but then with the C from Circus. Ah, yeah, so cool. Alright, let me just gonna flip this around. Yes, cool. What do you think? Oh my god, I love it. So cool. Yeah. Okay, I love my first page. It's not too thick, but very gentle. Cool. Yeah, so cool. Alright. Write something down. Put the photo here. Write something down. Here we have a nice pocket. Opens up. Place for writing down. Place for photo. Yeah. Writing down. Writing spots. Oh yeah. Yep, yep, yep. You got it all. You got it all. Very delicate. Oh. I think it's cool. I really like it. Gosh, I hope you like it too. And then, there we go. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, guys, let's go to the back. Yay! Yeah, yeah.